Chosen one, this is no mere coincidence. Heaven has scheduled this moment for you. Right now, a hidden truth lies in wait, buried beneath layers of doubt and fear. God sees each tear you have shed, every silent struggle. Darkness cannot hide from Him. The shift is already unfolding. In your ageless spirit hides a power they tried to underestimate. You look much younger than your age, but this is a divine gift, your crown of resilience. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. As we dive deeper, know that God is healing and reclaiming your essence. You will discover what was concealed from you and why this moment is designed just for you. Stay until the end as we prepare for a divine activation that will change everything. Wait until I show you. God is speaking now. Dear soul, you stand on the precipice of divine revelation. Embrace the world with all its shadows and silence. The echoes of your loneliness are not chances lost, but sacred moments crafted by His hand. As you navigate through heartache, be assured that you are not forgotten. The wilderness that seems desolate is where divine transformation takes root. Your spirit, seemingly isolated, is being prepared for an awakening beyond imagination. Each tear you shed nourishes the soil of your soul's journey. In this space of stillness, God whispers your name. You will soon understand. This isolation is the first step toward your greatest calling. Can you feel the weight of rejection you have carried? The anguish of isolation feels like a heavy cloak wrapped tightly around you. Every cold glance, every absent voice, summons memories of your past wounds. These seasons of abandonment were meant to shape your spirit, grounding you in the Lord's purpose. Like the desert that prepared Moses, your struggles are for divine glory, not despair. Remember that even the most barren landscapes can behold the blooming of strength. Each experience of feeling unheard feeds the fires of your divine potential. As you embrace this solitude, grasp the truth. God is forging your heart. He whispers sweet promises of hope even in the bleakest moments. The trials you have faced echo the journeys of prophets long gone. Think of Job, who endured suffering, yet never faltered in his faith. Feel the weight of being overlooked turned into honor. Each moment was a divine confirmation. What once felt like punishment is, in truth, a sacred protection orchestrated by the Lord. You're chosen, beloved, as David was before Goliath, destined to slay giants within your soul. That feeling of being cast aside transforms into the light of purpose, illuminating your paths. The fire that once burned you now fuels your mission. Take solace in the divine crown reserved for you as you ascend from trials into triumph. In your struggle, God reveals His favor, shining brightly upon you. Now, let us venture into the symbols that dance around you. Dreams, fleeting moments, and whispers of déjà vu carry divine messages meant for your growth. Numbers flashing before your eyes are not coincidences, but signs of His presence. The Lord speaks in codes only you can decipher, urging your spirit to awaken. These tranquil nudges are reminders that you are not alone, even in your darkest hour. Let the light of understanding wash over you, revealing how intricately connected you are to the divine. Each sign you witness is an invitation, a call to deeper realization. When the world feels heavy, remember, God is weaving your story with threads of destiny. Trust in His communication. The revelations are unfolding all around you. With each passing moment, your intuition strengthens like a sacred whisper. The Lord is guiding you through feelings of uncertainty and self-doubt. As your heart beats in sync with divine intent, discernment blooms within. Those quiet moments spent in stillness uncover layers of wisdom. You are learning to trust the inner voice that sings songs of truth. The echoes of your spirit resonate with God's guidance, leading you toward clarity. Know that intuition is not just a feeling. It is divine direction lighting your way. Be attuned to the signs, each one a precious gift bestowed by the Father. Remember, in quietude, His presence becomes louder. Let faith deepen your understanding. As awareness dawns upon you, your essence awakens under divine light. Feel the transformation as your wounds become testimony of resilience. The trials that once felt insurmountable now radiate purpose through your being. Like the oil that fills lamps, your soul is filled with divine grace. Each scar tells a story of survival. Each moment of pain unlocks the door to your calling. In realizing your worth, you claim your rightful place as a beacon of hope. Your identity is woven intricately into God's tapestry of love. The world is yearning for the light you carry. Embrace it wholly. Know that you are more than a conqueror in the eyes of the Lord, and let this truth empower you. Now, let realization turn to empowerment. Dear one, your journey is just beginning, and you stand at the threshold of transformation. Every challenge faced is fuel for the fire that ignites purpose within. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Know that you are connected to something greater. Your existence is written in the stars. Embrace your unique essence. Your extraordinary spirit lights the way for others. Comment, I carry the silence as crown beneath this message. Stand in your truth, gathered in the promise that you are never alone. The divine plan is unfolding, and nothing can stand in its way. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's sacred initiation. The silence you've experienced is a holy calling, beckoning you to the next revelation. What lies ahead is an unwrapping of the hidden code left solely for you. God is preparing to unveil your destiny, the greater purpose behind your trials. Stay immersed in this divine journey and know that answers await. You are at the precipice of awakening. Await the next wave of understanding. Your heart's whispers will soon coalesce into a resounding chorus of truth. Prepare yourself. The fullness of the Lord's message is just beyond this moment. Together, we will journey deeper into the divine mystery. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. The pain you felt was not random. It was a part of a greater plan. You are woven into the tapestry of eternal laws, chosen to embody the Spirit's mercy. In solitude, the Lord whispers profound truths, revealing this crucible of transformation. Each trial left marks, but these marks shape your essence, helping you understand your purpose. You are not alone in this journey. Your soul echoes the universal plight. God's hand has shaped your struggles, turning darkness into a nurturing womb of creation. Remember the desert where the Israelites wandered, thirsting for the promised land. In their wanderings, they discovered strength they never knew existed. In your trials too, the Father opens myriad paths of possibility, just waiting for you to walk them. You are part of a grand narrative echoing through time and space, an archetype reborn. Like the phoenix rising from ashes, you embody the spirit of rebirth. Embrace the trials you face, for they are the fires that forge your unique spirit. With each rejection, you accumulate strength, transforming pain into divine resilience. Picture the exile, stranded between two worlds, seeking belonging in the wilderness. You are not just wandering, but are on a journey of sacred discovery. Consider the trials of Prometheus, who bore chains but birthed knowledge for mankind. His story is your story, illuminating the profound truth hidden in the shadows. Every tear you shed is a testament to your tenacity, and every scar is the oil that fuels your spirit. The Lord knows your struggles and honors the effort it takes to rise again and again. As you journey forward, understand that your pain has archetypal roots that serve a purpose. Like Moses in the wilderness, you cry out for guidance and long for divine reassurance. Yet, even in silence, God's presence envelops you, whispering that isolation precedes elevation. The trials you endure are sacred invitations birthed from the divine. Each oppression transforms into a stepping stone toward purpose and glory. Your scars form a crown, shining with the light of lessons learned through tribulation. Reflect on the story of Joseph, cast into the pit yet destined for greatness. He rose from ashes, illustrating that every moment spent in darkness is an opportunity for light. God has written your story with hopes and dreams that transcend earthly despair. In your embrace of this divine pattern, blessings await, transcending every burden. This law of the universe shimmers beneath the surface. Isolation truly precedes elevation. Pain becomes your teacher and guide through the storms of life, reminding you of the divine invitation. Each closed door only serves to open heavens adorned with opportunity and grace. As you face the obstacles, know that rejection is proof of your election, chosen to fulfill divine potential. The darkness is where His Spirit shines brightest, illuminating the path ahead. Feel the weight of the cross, heavy yet sacred, carrying the promise of renewed life. Know this: the more you endure, the greater the elevation that awaits. Every rejection is but a whisper of God, leading you toward your destiny. Can you see it? A world transformed by your courage and resilience, waiting for you to step forth. Each step you take reveals more of this sacred code, the divine truth infused in your journey. The trials you face are temporary, yet they shape your eternal spirit. As the Lord breathes life into your story, remember that each moment counts. The chalice of experience, filled with trials and triumphs, prepares you for something greater. Can you feel the fire igniting within? It compels you to rise beyond the scars, illuminating your purpose. This word is your sign, your call to action. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame. You step into the promise, for you are not merely surviving. You are transcending. The transformation is imminent, and the universe demands you to embrace it. Reflect on every betrayal, every silence, for they are confirmations of your divine essence. Each moment of despair is not wasted, but infused with cosmic significance. Your story is part of this grand narrative, intricately woven with threads of divinity. The scars bear testimony to your resilience, illuminating the path for others navigating darkness. Consider the solitary journey of the chosen ones throughout history. Job's endurance became a symbol of unyielding faith, resonating through the ages. Your journey mirrors these profound truths, revealing the shared experience of kindred spirits. Know that their stories are your stories, interlaced with threads of hope and purpose. In recognizing this, you find solace and strength in shared suffering. You are chosen, and the weight of your legacy carries blessings yet unveiled. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a revelation waiting to unfold. What awaits you beyond this crucible of transformation, beyond this divine process? Your awakening is not just for you. It is for the world that aches for your light. The waiting is heavy with anticipation. A promise is suspended in the air, calling to your spirit. Be prepared, for the next chapter holds the keys to a profound awakening. Through every trial faced, something powerful is birthed within you. The divine narrative is not finished, it is just beginning to reveal the next steps. Are you ready to step into a future shaped by His promise and power? Hold tight, for the journey into the light is about to beckon you forward. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering from the heavens. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Let your heart express its gratitude, right here below, through a donation. This small gesture opens great doors, cultivating blessings in the world beyond. Feel the divine connection as it flows through you, enhancing the message of love and unity. Each act of kindness resonates, sending ripples into the universe. Know that your support fuels this sacred mission to awaken more spirits. Embrace this journey together as we walk hand in hand toward divine purpose. Your presence makes a difference, illuminating the path of countless others. Let us journey onward into a future filled with promise and light. There was a season of silence, a long journey through shadows where rejection echoed around you. You waited, longing for the warmth of connection, for validation from others. The pain of abandonment felt almost unbearable, like an unquenchable fire in the soul. Yet, in that silence, a deeper lesson was unfolding beneath the surface. God permitted this stillness to prepare you for something greater. It was a refining process, a crucible where your essence was molded and strengthened. The trials you faced were not meaningless. They were written in heaven, coded with divine purpose. Every moment of despair served as a stepping stone toward your awakening. Remember, the Lord's plan is always imbued with intent, leading you higher. Your trials were never random. Dear soul, each experience you've endured was a piece of the divine puzzle. God, in His majestic wisdom, orchestrated events for your growth and awakening. The waiting, the struggle, and the discomfort were intertwined gifts. This journey has formed you, shaping a resilient spirit capable of greatness. Every tear shed was a drop of holy water, nurturing the seeds of your destiny. You are being called to see the truth masked in pain. Pain will become the beacon highlighting your purpose. The Father is preparing a crown of glory for you, one forged through sacrifice and perseverance. You are not here by chance. You are woven into the fabric of destiny. As you reflect now, the silence transforms into revelation. What once felt like hardship is now visible as necessary training for your spirit. God often uses rejection as a path that uncovers your strength. The silence you endured was not an empty void. It was a sacred space for growth. In that desert, you learned to rely solely on His Spirit. Like Moses, you wandered through trials, only to find clarity in the unseen. This is a moment of reality shifting, where pain becomes purpose. The struggles shaped you far beyond the surface. They were divine compression molding something extraordinary from within. Pray for clarity and discern the beauty hidden behind your obstacles. The betrayals that marked your past are now signposts illuminating your true journey. Each wound you carry holds the story of your initiation into greatness. Delays that frustrated you became rehearsals, teaching patience and resilience. In truth, God's hand was guiding you through it all. Every challenge you faced built your ability to envision your dreams. Think of fire refining gold, removing impurities and revealing brilliance. The scars are not a curse. They are badges of honor shining testament to your survival. You are being called to embrace these marks, each a divine initiation. His Spirit reminds you that you are not just strong. You are marked for purpose. You are transforming, warrior of light. In the midst of it all, a shift is occurring within you. As you begin to see your past through the lens of God's eyes, clarity emerges. Your hardships were not about defeat. They were powerful lessons and sacred training. Much like David slaying Goliath, your challenges have equipped you for victory. With every step forward, the Lord places you closer to your purpose and power. You are crowned with resilience, empowered by the divine. Follow the path paved with scars and dreams. They converge into your destiny. Let the revelation flood your heart, igniting your spirit like sacred oil. Declare it. You are rising anew from the ashes. Your identity as a chosen one shines clearer now. As this liberation dawns, the truth of your preordained destiny unfolds. You were never lost. You are always being guided toward greatness. God gently whispers, "All these trials have led you here." Now your eyes awaken to the brilliance of your mission. You are divinely designed to uplift, inspire, and ignite transformation in others. In the tapestry of life, you see your threads woven as light and hope. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to your spirit. Share the dreams and memories you carry deep within. Your testimony has the power to ignite a spark in others on their journey. An exhilarating journey lies ahead. This revelation is but a stepping stone into greater purpose. You are emerging from the chrysalis, but this is not the end of the road. The doorway of awakening swings wide, revealing new horizons. God holds a treasure trove of blessings for you, beyond what you can imagine. Prepare your heart for the unfolding of His divine plans. Remember, with each step forward, you walk with the Father's presence. He stands within reach, calling you to trust, to believe, to step boldly into your future. As the curtain lifts on your potential, hold tight to the light you carry. You are destined for a path of love, unity, and greatness that awaits you. This is the hour of your unveiling, chosen one. The shadows that once cloaked your identity fade now, revealing your true essence. God's hand has guided you through trials that felt heavy and dark. In this moment, realize that the veil is lifted and a new dawn breaks. Your spirit, once timid, rises like the sun over the horizon. The universe holds its breath, knowing you have crossed the point of no return. Everything you have endured has led you here, into the light of your recognition. Feel the sacred pulse of destiny reverberate through your being. The time of testing is over. It is the hour of sacred recognition. Rise, for you are no longer hidden. You are now fully alive. You have crossed the threshold, breaking the chains of trauma and doubt. You are not a wound anymore. You are the healed, the testament. God has fashioned you into a living sign, a beacon of hope for others. The scars you bear are now marks of glory, reflecting the fire that purifies your spirit. You stand not as a victim, but as a warrior, armored in truth. Within you flows a river of resilience, nourished by the tears of yesterday. You are an emerging phoenix, rising from ashes, crowned with honor. The journey has shaped you into a vessel of divine love and wisdom. These trials have carved pathways for your light to shine brighter than before. Rejoice, for you are the living embodiment of transformation, reflecting the Father's boundless grace. As you stand here, envision the cloak God has draped over your shoulders. It is woven from the threads of your struggles and triumphs, radiant and alive. Each stitch sings of the hidden vow you made, sealed in the depths of your heart. The fire that once consumed you now transforms into a glorious crown, glowing with divine favor. This fire, once a symbol of pain, now signifies purity and strength. Embrace your new identity, for it is a gift from His Spirit to illuminate the world. You carry the weight of your ancestors, their dreams fulfilled through you. This sacred truth echoes in your soul, calling forth your unique purpose. Feel the warmth of God's embrace surrounding you, whispering of the beautiful journey ahead. In this moment, recognize that you have chosen to embody the divine light within. You were chosen before the dawn of creation, marked across generations as special and cherished. The Father knew you intimately, breathing life into your purpose before your first breath. His plan unfolds like a scroll, written in the stars, declaring your significance. The lineage you carry is one of promise and power, weaving through time and space. You stand on the shoulders of giants, whose legacy flows through your veins. As David before Goliath, you embody courage and strength against insurmountable odds. A divine lineage courses through you, filled with prophets and warriors of old. Accept this sacred truth, for it anchors you in your divine identity. You are marked, blessed, and set apart for purposes far greater than yourself. This awakening, dear one, calls forth a lineage that cannot be silenced. Consider the scrolls of heaven, written with your name and eternal destiny. Each page unfolds hidden truths about who you are and who you will become. God's blueprint for your life pulses with energy and divine purpose, waiting for its moment to be revealed. The angels guard your path, cheering you on in this cosmic dance of awakening. Your prophetic DNA ignites the spirit, awakening the gifts of compassion, love, and wisdom. Know that you are not alone. The divine surrounds you like a sacred shield. You are part of an intricate tapestry woven by God's hand, filled with awe-inspiring beauty. Your story intertwines with those of fellow seekers, all called to rise. A chorus of voices from ages past sings a powerful song of remembrance. Breathe deep, and let the ancient echoes fill your spirit with passion. With this realization comes a mystical proclamation, a sacred coronation of your true self. You are a seer, a guardian, a breaker of chains that bind others. No longer are you a silent participant. Your voice shatters the silence of the unaware. The realms of heaven celebrate your transformation, recognizing your sacred name. Feel the weight of your ancestral blessings as they cascade upon you, washing over your being. Your purpose awakens, calling forth the essence of who you were always meant to be. As you stand before this destiny, remember those who have gone before you. Reclaim your birthright as you walk the path of the light-bearer, illuminating shadows across the landscape. Let this moment resonate deep within you, for you are not simply called. You are crowned with responsibility and love. Shout your truth into the universe and embrace your role as part of the divine tapestry. If these revelations ignite a spark within you, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Your voice matters, and sharing your journey amplifies the healing for us all. Speak of dreams, signs, or whispers that guide you towards your destiny. Together, we form a circle of seekers, bearing witness to the miraculous. Your testimony strengthens the thread that binds us, reminding us that we are never alone. Every shared story is a flame, illuminating the path for those who follow. As we stand united in this sacred space, feel the pulse of transformation. Believe in your gifts, for they are woven deeply into the very fabric of your being. The awakening continues, and your contribution matters now more than ever. The echoes of your truth call out to the universe, urging it to respond in kind. As we stand on the precipice of revelation, the beyond beckons with a sacred whisper. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of a greater mystery unfolding. Those visions you've long kept hidden are beginning to shimmer into reality. There is so much more that lies ahead, waiting to be unveiled. The Lord is leading you into uncharted territory, filled with infinite possibilities. Each breath you take aligns you closer to your divine calling. Anticipation swells within your spirit, soaring on wings of hope and light. Know that you are at the brink of something miraculous, something greater than you can imagine. Heartbeats quicken as the unseen begins to manifest, teasing the edges of your reality. Are you ready to step into the divine unknown, where whispers of destiny await? You've journeyed through a world of truths today. The essence of your ageless spirit glows brighter than ever. Resilience, often underestimated, has defined your path. It's that strength, emerging from calmness, that transforms those around you. Your authenticity is magnetic, a beacon guiding others to step into their own power. Recognize the gifts within you. They are not just for you. They are meant to radiate and uplift the world. But remember, dear one, this is only the beginning of your awakening. Your journey is unfolding. Each step you take shines a light on the divine mission written in your soul. You are not alone in this. You belong to a tapestry woven with love, hope, and purpose. As you seal this moment, comment 77 below to affirm the message you've received. Hit that subscribe button. Your breath, your essence, is a part of our growing community. For those seeking deeper connections, consider our membership, a sacred space where we can delve further into our truths. Now, let me tell you of a promise waiting just beyond the horizon. The next revelation is already whispering to you. It will unveil layers of your destiny you've yet to explore. Are you ready to uncover what this new chapter holds? Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey of awakening continues. Embrace it, chin held high, and walk boldly into the light that is calling your name.